Let's go live now to a news conference regarding a 6-year-old boy struck and killed by a bus just north of Toronto.
Everything here. The bus driver has remained on scene. They are being very cooperative and obviously being assessed by EMS for the horrible scenario that they've been involved in.
You seem a bit emotional as well, so it's difficult for you and other officers to arrive to a tragedy like this?
Anytime our officers, anytime first responders, any EMS that come to the scene and see something that's horrible, dealing with the tragedy that just ruins everything for everyone.
Yeah.
Were there kids on the bus? Do we know how many?
We don't know at this time how many children were on the bus. I can say that the bus was in the area picking kids up to take to school.
Is speed a concern at all? Do you know at that point if that may be a factor?
We're still investigating it. We're still looking into all the potential outcomes or events that led to this terrible outcome.
How do you piece that together? Do you look at security cameras around here to see the pathway?
We are appealing to anyone in the area that has dash cam, anyone that has CCTV at their houses to come forward to provide us any information to try and piece it all together. We do have our forensic identification team that's on scene that is working to gather as much information as possible.
Residents have said that speed has been an issue on this road before. Has York Regional Police kind of seen any issues with speed in this area before on this road?
In this area, I'm not familiar with any complaint areas that we may have. Our community-oriented response organization for the Vaughan District does monitor things like that, and if it is an area we've received complaints about before, then it becomes a spot where officers.
You'll be here for a while as part of the reconstruction team and investigation?
Yes, again, something like this takes a lot of time to piece together. And anyone that's in the area, we ask to please stay out of the way if they can, find alternate routes. And we are in a residential area, but we're going to be here for a long time.
I don't know if you know this, but was the child alone when he was struck? Was he with any other kids or family members when crossing the street?
I don't have that information.
There's about 100 meters between, I'm assuming, what this original scene is and where the bus is now. Did the driver not know there was a collision? Did somebody have to inform the driver? Do you know anything about that?
The only information I have is that the driver did remain on scene and has been cooperating with our investigation.
Do you know which school the bus was headed to?
I don't have that information.
How is the boy's family doing?
Obviously, something like this is absolutely horrible. I haven't interacted with family, but I can't imagine what they're going through.
Too early to talk possible charges?
Too early at this time. The investigation is ongoing.
Okay. Thank you. Or sorry. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you.
You've been listening to a police update in
Okay, so if you're
Clonburn,
just listening
just
in,
northwest of Toronto. A 6-year-old boy struck and killed by a school bus, likely that school bus in the background there.